Good morning, children. Children, it's our English class, and today I'm going to start chapter 6 Punctuation Marks. In this chapter, we will know about some marks, and the marks that we are going to study is full stop and comma. In this chapter, we will know about full stop and comma. So now, first of all, let's know about the full stop. Children, this mark is called full stop. Children, the full stop is used at the end of a sentence. The sentence ends or stops with the word V for a full stop. A new sentence always begins with a capital letter. Read these sentences. The first sentence is Tom is tall, and after tall there is a full stop. Okay, he can touch the painting on the wall. After wall there is a full stop. You can see at the end of the sentence. Okay, and the next sentence is the Taj Mahal is in Agra, and after Agra you will see here there is a full stop. This is the full stop. Okay, and Shahjahan built it. After it you will see there is a full stop. Okay, this is called full stop. So children, you know the full stop is used at the end of a sentence, and the sentence ends or stops with the word before a full stop. A new sentence always begins with a capital letter. Means after full stop, when you start the new sentence, then the very first letter of that sentence will be capital. Now let's know about the comma. What is comma? Children, this mark is called comma. This is a comma. The comma is used as a short stop. Comma is used as a short stop. It is not a perfect stop as is the full stop, but a pause. It is a pause only. Comma means cutting. Comma means cutting. We use a comma to show a slight pause or break between words or groups of words. So children, comma is a short stop. We can say this is the short stop of a full stop. This is the short form of a full stop. When we end the sentence, then we use full stop. What if we are not ending the sentence but we want a small pause? Then we use a comma. So the comma is called a short stop. We use a comma to show a slight pause, a very small pause or break between words or groups of words. Now read these sentences. First sentence is Arun, Kiran and Suresh are friends. Children, this is a sentence, and after the sentence we use full stop. But here you can see after Arun there is a comma. This is a comma. So children, here comma is used because after Arun there is a pause. There is a slight pause, and we are breaking Arun and Kiran. Arun and Kiran. And we will say like that, Arun, Kiran and Suresh are friends, because there is a pause between Arun and Kiran. That's why we are using here a comma. Okay. And the next sentence is Kiran sat there under the tree reading a book. Children, this is a sentence. This whole is a sentence. But we can see here that there is a comma here and here. There are two commas has been used in this sentence because there is a pause after Kiran sat there and under the tree. After the tree there is a small pause. That's why we are using here commas. Okay children, the comma in sentence 1 comes between two words, Arun and Kiran. It shows that Arun and Kiran are two different persons. Arun and Kiran are two different persons. And children, the comma in the second sentence shows a slight pause between two groups of words. This is a group of word, this is a group of word, and this is a group of words. There are three groups of words in this sentence, and comma is being used here because we want to show a small pause between these three and among these three groups of words. So children, Kiran sat there under the tree and reading the book. These are the groups of words. And children, the first part, Kiran sat there, is a complete sentence. The two groups of words under the tree and reading a book add more meaning to the sentence because these tell us where Kiran sat and what Kiran was doing. Children, now let's start chapter 7, punctuation marks. In this chapter we will know about question, exclamation and quotation marks. So now let's start first of all a question mark. Children, this is a question mark. Children, the question mark means this mark is used at the end of the sentence which asks a questions. Children, when you ask something, then after asking the whole sentence, after asking the question, we use this mark, and this mark is called a question mark. For example, what is your name? After the sentence we use this mark. This is the question mark. Okay. Where do you live? After writing this sentence we use this mark. This mark is question mark. And the next is, where is the post office? In this sentence we are asking, where is the post office? We are asking a question, where is the post office? That's why after the sentence we use this question mark. Okay children? And now let's know about exclamation mark. Children, this mark is called exclamation mark. When we use this mark after the sentence, means the sentence is exclamatory. Children, the exclamation mark means this mark is used at the end of a sentence or a word of exclamation. Exclaim means children, what is an exclamation word or sentence? Children, exclaim means to express, to show a sudden feeling like joy, like sorrow, like surprise. Means children, when you feel something and you express that feeling suddenly, that means the sentence you are using is exclamatory, and the word you are using is exclamation word. Okay. So children, when you use this mark, that means the sentence or the word is exclamatory. For example, oh, that is wonderful, means you are expressing your surprise, you are expressing your surprise. That's why here this mark is being used. Hooray, we won the match, means in this sentence you are expressing your joy. That's why here it is used. And in the next sentence, alas, I am undone, Means here the speaker is expressing his or her sorrow. That's why exclamation mark is used here. Next is quotation marks. Quotation marks, children, this is called quotation mark. Children, quotation mark or inverted commas. This mark is called inverted comma also. Okay, are used to quote the exact words of the speaker. Means, children, when you say something, suppose that Mahatma Gandhi said something, that karo ya maro. Mahatma Gandhi gave a slogan, karo or maro. When you write karo ya maro, you will use these inverted commas. Now read the sentences. Sit down, boy, said the teacher. Now here in the sentence, the teacher is saying that sit down, boy. Means these words are being said by teacher. So these words will be inverted in inverted commas. Sit down, boy. Okay, because these exact word are being said by teacher. Because teacher is saying these exact words. Understood? The mouse said to the lion, let me go. Let me go. These words are being said by the mouse, because mouse is saying these words exactly. Okay, and that's why the inverted commas are being used here. Okay, halt, shouted the officer to his men, because the officer is saying that halt. That's why here inverted commas are being used. We put the exact words of the speaker between quotation marks. The very words used by the teacher were sit down boy, and the very words used by the mouse were let me go, and the very word used by the officer was halt. That's why these all the words are in between inverted commas.